Hi everyone, how are you? Nice to be at Station 59. I am really fascinated, especially lately again, I've just quit my job and I've been thinking about my old job. I'm fascinated with flight attendants and cabin crew because about 8 years ago, I was a cabin supervisor for Virgin Blue. Before we move on, the exits are there and there's some toilets down the back. But I don't really speak like that. For anyone who's seen me before, I don't really speak like that. But that's the way that everyone at Virgin Blue spoke all the time when I was there. So I'm going to continue to speak like this for the rest of the set just so it can piss you off like it pissed me off. Anyway, we had a couple of sayings at Virgin when I was there. One was, touch up before you touch down, ladies. Now that was a reference to putting on lipstick, not to giving the pilots blowjobs. The other one was eyes and teeth. Eyes and teeth. That also was not code for giving blowjobs. You're right. Anyway, so I recently went on holidays overseas to Malaysia. Flew Malaysian Airlines. Woohoo! Like adventure holiday. Will they make it? I know, really. I gotta say, looking at their crew, I don't think they were that overly confident. It was clear that the company itself had lost faith, judging by the food they served us. It was like it was pretend food. It was like we weren't actually intended to make it to a food and beverage service. The crew looked just as surprised as we were. They handed us this weird rectangular pizzeria / quiche sort of custardy, eggy, weird, not heated pretend food. It was disgusting. And I get that after everything that's happened, some company resources might have had to be redistributed since they started losing planes. But I was furious. I was like, fuck my life. Is this the last thing I'm ever going to try and eat? Anyway, we made it, but just judging by the gobby that came out of the flight attendant's nose that was serving us, oh, fucking hell, sorry, I've said gobby, I meant booger. You know, not gobby. I must have it on the brain. It's this flight attendant speak. Anyway, she looked so sick. She looked like she had the worst flu. She looked like a person off The Walking Dead. It's disgusting. Clearly they'd stopped paying sick pay at Malaysian Airlines as well. Anyway, there's been a lot of focus on airlines lately in the media and a lot on evacuations, and there was that recent Airbus Emirates flight 521 that crash landed in Dubai. That crew got 300 people off a burning aircraft unscathed. It was amazing. And what I thought was, wow, I'm really glad that stuff didn't happen back in my day. We would have all still been pissed. It was before drug and alcohol testing. Half of the crew would have been down the back asleep in the jump seat, and the rest of them would have been making fascinators for the Melbourne Cup out of paper plates. Hi, look at my Virgin Flair, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, some of the crew that I worked with back then made me want to open the fucking door at 40,000 feet and take us all down. Oh, some of the conversations that you had to hear, like, oh my God, I love your nails. I love yours too. What does your boyfriend do? He's a footy player. Oh my God, so is mine. Honestly, just as an aside, I was a company trainer, right? I would have been surprised if half of these bastards could have actually opened a Pringles packet during the service, let alone without going mid-duty sick, let alone evacuate an aircraft on fire. I had to assess them in emergency procedures. Some of them failed opening the door. Opening the fucking door. That's their one job. Now, I know you all think it's to serve tea and coffee and put the bags up, but it's to open the fucking door, and they couldn't do it. Sorry. Eyes and teeth. Anyway, I happened to see one crew member grab a muffin out of the cart one day, lick the top of it, and was like, just threw it in the bin and was like, that way you get the taste and not the calories. Another one was down the back and was busted eating cotton wool balls dipped in soy sauce. Now, I question the nutritional value of cotton wool balls dipped in soy sauce, but how would that girl open a sick bag, let alone evacuate an aircraft, for God's sake? And another one was heard to go up to a businessman reading the Financial Review and was loudly heard to say, "Oh my God, are you reading that? I can't read that. I just don't get it." Like, you know this thing about the petrol prices increase? Like, I just don't get that. Because when I go to the service station and I put $20 in my car, it still costs me $20. Actually, the last one was me. I don't get that. Anyway, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, touch up before you touch down. I'm Anna Murphy.
Whoa! Whoa!
Keep it going! Keep it going for Blaze. We're doing great. I was just thinking the scariest thing I ever saw on a plane was